Good morning, you guys. Afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. This is Sharon with Life with Sharon, and I do apologize. I have not uploaded any videos since Friday. I kind of took a little bit of a turn, plus my eyes were just so bad over the weekend, and I was having some problems with my wrist that I didn't do any videos. I just kind of did some, resting and relaxing, and kind of like doing some research when I could. But anyways, I am 9 days. It's Tuesday. I'm 9 days post-op. That is what it looks like for the right side of the carpal tunnel release. I have trimmed a little bit of the bandage. This is the entry point of where they went in to numb the hand. Thank God I was asleep for that. And so I want to explain something about what happened with my eyes. I'm 49. I'll be 50 in January of this coming year. And I do have some autoimmune diseases that have afflicted some things. But also, I kind of want to put out there that I found out yesterday from the eye specialist that I am a little bit more farsighted. My astigmatism has gotten worse, but surgeries can affect your eyes. My eyes are still having some adjustment issues. They are getting a little bit better. She did tell me, the eye specialist, that she does not want me to buy my new lenses just because my eyes are going to go through another adjustment period when I have the second surgery done on the left wrist. Same surgery, but it will be in a few weeks or so. I don't know. I'll know more September 2nd when I do my post-op, 2-week post-op for the current wrist that was done, when I'm going to have surgery. Anyways, she wants to see me 6 to 8 weeks after that surgery to do another eye exam and more testing to see where my eye vision is at that point. So anybody out there who gets surgeries, any surgeries, whether it's general anesthesia or twilight sedation, which is what I had, the second ladder there, both can affect your vision. And I'm assuming that the heavy load of the numbing agents, the anti-nausea pills, and the benzodiazepines that they used, along with whatever antibiotic was in the IV for my surgery, is what kind of like set things off. On top of, I was having a corticosteroid inhaler sensitivity problem. Then I had to get off, and I was having some bad withdrawals from that, which was very unpleasant, which also affects your eyes. So last week was really rough for me. I am starting to feel a lot better physically, but just the eyes are having some adjustment issues. Anyways, that will improve each day, I'm sure. And so I wanted to get that out there and do that little update. Also, in the coming days, I'm going to do a video on my experience, 20 years of being on various different biological medications, and both the injectable kind and the pill forms that I've been on since I've been on a ton. I'm going to discuss the pros and cons of those that I personally experienced, and why I am choosing to not go back on any of the biological medications. So with that, it will be a longer video explaining a lot more in depth, especially the past 3 biologicals over the last couple of years or so. I've had a lot of problems with Skyrizi, Orencia, and the Humira that I just was actually told to get off of because of surgery, and I'm not going to get back on, especially since I have another surgery anyways, but I'm just not going to get back on it. Those I will talk about in depth because those are the most recent ones from 2023 to 2025 current. And I feel like it's important that I and other people who have been long time users of biologicals to get their stories out there, to talk about their symptoms, to talk about where these helped, where they hurt. I don't feel like the medical field talks enough about the long-term side effects of these drugs. All right, on that note, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will be talking to you guys all soon. And much love. Hug somebody, or at least tell somebody today they're important to you. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.